You're welcome to another session of our training. I still remember on books Ada Samson or John Well. I welcome you to these training sessions. In this training session, we are going to work on how to record accumulated depreciations in QuickBooks. A lot of people have faced these issues on how to treat depreciations in QuickBooks. These sessions will teach us on the proper way to use the chart of account and as well as to use the journal entries to make the necessary accounting entry to treat depreciations in QuickBooks. So this is what we are going to do in this session. So we are going to treat transactions that deal with depreciations. So at first, what we just simply need to do is to go to our chart of account. Now from our chart of account, we can see these are the various accounts that is being set up by the company, which we know how to set up this account. So it's simply, I'm going to set up three different accounts. One, I'm going to set up a fixed access account. Second, I'm going to set up a depreciation expenses account. And the third, I'm going to set up accumulated depreciation account. So for me to set up a new account, I simply go to account, which is new. Then at first, I'll set up my fixed access account. Continue. Then my fixed access account, I'm going to set up the account name, furniture and fitting. Alright, so I'm going to put the account number, let's say 15500 as the account number. Then I'm going to put an opening balance for this account. So the opening balance is 10 This is 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, I'm going to indicate the date. That is all. Click on OK and click on what? Save and close. Now I have set up a fixed access account. Now I'm going to set up another account. I can set up an account using this, right click, then go to new. Here I'm still going to set up a fixed access account. This time I'm going to set up an accumulated depreciation account. Alright, then I'm going to make it a sub account of the fixed access that I've set up, this furniture and fitting. I'm going to click on what? Save and what? Close. But if there is an opening balance for the accumulated depreciation account, I'm going to indicate the opening balance. But if there's no opening balance, I'll ignore it. So I'm going to write the account number, which is 1700, and then I'll click on close. You can choose any account number. So I'm going to choose the last account. I'm going to create the last account. So here I'm going to create a new account. This time I'm going to create an expense account. I'm going to name it depreciation expense account. I'm going to indicate the account number, let's say 62400. Then this is going to be depreciation expense account. Depreciation expenses. This is going to be a depreciation what? Expenses account. That is all. What I just need to do is to click on what? Save and what? Close. Now I have set up three various accounts. So these are my various accounts. These are my furniture and fitting, which is 10 million. This is my accumulated what? Depreciations, which is it. Assuming there is an opening balance for the accumulated depreciations, what we just simply need to do is to indicate what? The opening balance for accumulated what? Depreciations as. Simply go to this. Sorry, just need to close this. What I just need to do is to go to edit, then come to our opening balance and indicate. Let's assume there's an opening balance of 8 million. Then we are going to choose the date and click on OK, then save and close. Alright, now if you check out now, this is accumulated depreciations and this is an opening balance. of the accumulated depreciations. But a situation whereby we don't want to indicate the opening balance, so what we just simply need to do is to ignore the transactions by deleting the transactions, the journal entries, which is okay. Then we'll close it. Now if you observe now, when we go back to our accumulated depreciation, you will see that there is no what opening balance. So in order for you to make the proper journal entries to treat depreciations in QuickBooks, we go to companies, then we go to journal entries, make journal entries. So in this aspect, choose the date. So our first account we are going to pick is our depreciation account, depreciation expenses account. This is it. Now this is our depreciation account, and with a debit balance of, let's say, 8 million. Then our second account we are going to pick, is our accumulated expenses account. This is our accumulated expenses account. Now with this amount, so this is our second account. So we can see now that we are trying to record the accumulated expenses, the accumulated depreciations of 8 million naira. So what we just simply need to do is to click on save and close, which means that the transaction has been recorded. So going back to our fixed assets, which is furniture and fitting, our fixed assets should be 2 million naira. And now you can see now that the value of our fixed assets has reduced towards 2 million naira, and the value of our accumulated depreciation is what, 8 million at negative. So when we go to our expenses account, which is 62,400 depreciation expenses, you can see that this is what depreciation expenses of what, 8 million naira. So this is on how to record accumulated depreciations in using QuickBooks. So when we go to our report, we check our balance sheet report. You can see the nature of our balance sheet report. You can see now our fixed assets, our total fixed assets value is now what, 2 million naira. So you can see that the accumulated depreciations is 8 million, which has been reduced from the furniture and fitting of 10 million naira, and we're having a balance of 2 million. So this is on how to record depreciations in using what, QuickBooks. Thank you and God bless you. Hope to see you some other time.